So let's begin our trading session today. I have already thoroughly analyzed and carefully selected all the currency pairs that exhibit the most optimal movement characteristics and offer the best interest on payments. Today, we will be employing a trend strategy using indicators such as the alligator and fractal, both set to their default settings on this broker. Additionally, we will use the CCI oscillator with a period of 10. In general, today we will be closely observing the trend, as I mentioned earlier, to identify local highs and lows, and of course, to consistently follow the trend beyond the oversold and overbought areas. The sum of my today's balance is a little less than $1,000. I propose to start exactly with this amount to open a deal for the entire balance today, as I have analyzed qualitative and quite detailed, so I will be confident in my trades. So let's begin, and I will pick up the first currency pair. And in this situation, I will most likely open a deal on the upside immediately. Previously, on this currency pair, the upward dynamics were dominant. Then, after the local price maximum was updated, the price entered a correction phase, and the movement dynamics shifted downward. However, after the price minimum was updated, the price dynamics shifted once more and began to demonstrate an upward trend. Therefore, I conclude here that theoretically, the further dynamics should continue to move upwards. I also focus on watching the moving alligator lines. They crossed over one another, and all of the moving lines were directed upwards. This provides a strong signal to open a trade in the upward direction, especially considering there was a small price pullback observed earlier. So the final seconds are ticking away, and yes, the first trade closes in the plus without any issues. It was quite risky at one point when the candle made a sharp downward move, but still, the deal closed positively. The logic behind the entry was absolutely correct, and the result is something I am very satisfied with. I will additionally modify the amount of the deal value, adjusting it to $904. Then, I will proceed to open 2 deals once more, utilizing my entire balance for today. Now, let me proceed with my further analysis and select the next currency pair to work with. And here, I actually notice a really excellent entry into the trade. I believe the opening level, whether it's slightly higher or lower, is acceptable and fits my strategy. Previously, on this currency pair, the price moved through several, or I would even say significantly higher price levels. Additionally, there was a minor correction in the price. We observed a consistent downward movement, but then after once more updating the local price minimum on this currency pair, we experienced upward dynamics. And with such a medium dynamic, we are experiencing a notable price pullback here, which is quite impulsive, and it is during this price pullback that I plan to play back and initiate 2 trades on the upside. Overall, all the moving lines of the alligator are also pointing upwards, which I took to account and actually based my strategy on. And indeed, the trades I closed ended up in profit. Everything unfolded exactly as I anticipated, and with today's profit, I am satisfied. So I will move on to the conclusion. Today's profit is $2,499. Operation on the withdrawal is successfully carried out. This is the trade for today, turned out with the use of these indicators oriented on the trend. And in the search for local minimums and maximums, today we had a strategy exactly like this. And in general, if there is something unclear to someone, in the description under the video, you can find a link to my Telegram and ask any question. I will definitely try to help everyone. And naturally, I want to wish you the best of luck with your trading endeavors. I hope everything goes well for you, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon.